Stream elements.
Does the color
Said.
of the sky mean
Stream
anything
elements
special
bot
to you?
running robot face.
It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep...
Gamer.
Said. Hey.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Streamlabs.
Good?
Said. Hello, gamer, how are you doing today?
deep, dark blue.
What's up, gamer? How you doing?
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds.
Yeah, so, okay.
The dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit.
Gamer.
Look
Said.
here.
Play Get
Gramps
Online.
tossed a magazine over to me
Okay.
with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. So, I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw OCS fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going
Gamer.
full out chasing that thing.
Said.
Doing 30
Nice.
Gs at least.
Thanks.
Damn.
Gamer.
I've never seen anything move
Said.
that fast.
Live.
It
Thanks.
had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put my best with you, piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base! This is not a drill!
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Nightbot.
Said. Slots many game type.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
Gamer.
Said.
Carrier.
Is.
Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going 4, understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers.
Nightbot.
They don't have many escorts.
Said.
They hit our radars
Heist
hard in
mini
the
game
last
type.
attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. You fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. Mage 2 has crashed.
That dude crashed into me. Yeah, we gotta retry the mission.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks.
Wow,
What's happening? Bombers
wow.
incoming.
I can't
Don't know how
believe
many.
that dude
Clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good
Nightman.
luck.
Said.
Control. Do me a favor
Ask
and
question
get that
with.
bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
We'll go. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. Lockdown hostile.
Rifle 1. Bandit.
They're way overhead.
That's a miss.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage
Gamer.
2, target's in range.
Set.
Bombers.
Good bay.
Trigger, stay calm.
Thank you, bro.
got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon. You'll knock him out with your special weapon. Use it when you need to.
I've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet. Drop payload on installations and return to base.
Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. But you still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1 over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Mage 2, walking.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
This is Mage 1, I'm spiked. Missile headed for a friendly. Bandit in my sight. Lock on. focus. I got this.
Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Read that. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa, looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusea, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusea went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusea didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusea. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusea, on the opposite side of the Usean continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them.
Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Caution. Pull up.
Fox 2.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Caution. Pull up.
Target has been destroyed.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed. We're going for the radar car.
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Get the fire, so the whole base is gone.
Lockdown hostile.
Missile.
Target destroyed.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution.
What the hell do you mean the nearest airbase hasn't got any fighters?
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
My wings are raised up. Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
Pull up. Caution. Caution.
The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Lock acquired.
Mage 2, ABC destroyed.
We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight.
Fox 2.
Caution.
Vehicle down.
Permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Radar lock acquired. Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. Hazel's too far from Allied territory.
We start the mission. Get it right this time.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Locked. Target eliminated.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! Where the damn interceptors?
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! They're going for the radar car!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
It's an air raid! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Target lock! Firing!
Missile.
Where's our support? We'll get some fighters soon. The whole base is gone.
Locked on.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution.
The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Caution. Pull up.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. There's some fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicle. What's the permission? Move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Lockdown hostile.
The radar vehicles are under fire. Can we move them?
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory. Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
H2, missile launch.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Radar lock acquired. I've got the numbers and the strike.
Warning, enemy in your 6.
Break! Missile!
Lockdown bandit.
APC destroyed.
The enemy's traveling a long way, so they're trying to end this quickly.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Lockdown bandit. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manual. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback for those floor merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Break! Break!
It didn't connect.
Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead? Missile in the air. Warning, bandit on your 6. They're taking cover in the clouds.
Bandit is in my sights.
Enemy's airstrikes are flawless. We're done for.
That's a miss.
They shot down one of us. Base is wrecked. Missile inbound. Evade! Are you telling me we can't even avenge our father?
The clowns.
I'm on this one's tail.
Mage 2, walking.
My stuff! There are 6 enemies, and some are really good. What's your 6? Bandit!
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Keep your minds focused. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more. All transports have been destroyed, but what were they carrying?
Enemy missile cruising! Breaking! We aim over clear ground. Skull 3, you have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
5 targets remaining.
Target. On his tail.
Evade that missile!
Attack missed. I've got him in my sights. Shred the radar network.
Missile! Evading!
Lock acquired.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Mage 2 enemy has lock on you.
Column 3, Fox 2. Get away from that vehicle! Now! Warning! Bandit on your 6! Evading! Shut down! Fox 2. Radar was just about to go online.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Enemy on your ass. Bandit in my sight.
Locked.
I'm in his blind spot.
4
He's
targets
mine.
remaining.
Fox 2!
Pull up.
Vehicle down.
Break! Break! My wings are iced up.
All right, this base is worth destroying. 3 targets remaining.
Mage 2, bandit on your 6.
I've maneuvered behind the enemy.
That's a miss.
5 minutes remaining.
Everything's been burned down.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
The enemy has a bug on me. Column 4, Fox 2. Enemy on your ass.
Locked on.
Cut. I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
Caution. Pull up.
Target eliminated.
Caution.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Launch operations complete. Rules are free. Whenever you're ready.
Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away! What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
Fox 2.
Bandits are in the clouds.
Careful, the enemy has a lock.
Missile.
Mage 2, locking.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go. Shit! I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
Missile did not connect.
On his tail.
Crap! The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. Golem Squadron, surround them. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more. They have a lock on you. Shake them.
Missile.
Missile closing. You better make it.
Caution. Missile. Missile. Caution.
Golem 2, the enemy's reading
Pull
you.
up. Missile.
Missile launched.
Where'd he go?
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
My wings are iced up.
Behind target and ready to attack.
They won't show up on the radar.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and...
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keep... Now is the time... The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position. 100. Trigger, maintain your current approach.
Squadron, this is the situation. Golem and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger, time to show the other guys that we get wet, wild, and do dirty, dirty things. even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. Enemy on your ass. Don't let those jerks steal your kill. Break! Enemy on my tail! I can't shake him! Bandit in my sights. Right now. Call for reinforcements. We're taking too much damage. Box 2. Break! Missile!
He's mine. He's not getting away.
Feeling out! I've lost control! Careful, there's a real demon in there.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in an IG turn.
He escaped into the clouds! Bandit acquired. Lock on. We're surrounded. What's your six? Yeah, I'm on his ass. Hostile have locked.
Let's do the humane thing and put it down.
We have him on the run. Don't let up. I can't shake it. Friendly paused.
4 remaining.
I'm getting our asses kicked. Where are our reinforcements? Warning! Bandit on your 6. Being pursued. Give me a hand. Attacking.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Gargoyle squadron, chase them down. Right now, Mate 2.
Locked. It's chow time.
Bandit acquired. Firing. Come on to stand its ass.
Show up on the radar. Bandits are in the clouds.
Enemy is locked on, Mate 2. Attack disconnect. Warning! Bandit on your 6. Gargoyle 2. Fire now. Evade that missile.
You're mine. I'll make it quick.
Bandit acquired. Firing. Mark 2. Attack missed.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
They got me.
3 remaining.
Device up. Losing speed. Mark 2, get him. Right now, Mate 2. Evade.
Where'd he go?
Enemy is locked on, Mate 2. I
damage, but I'm good to go.
Missile.
Eject!
Missile. Missile.
Got this.
Missile.
Recover.
Missile.
We need reinforcements now!
Target.
Why aren't they pulling out?
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Bandit in my sights.
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take them out.
Roger that.
Roger 6. Roger 2. Take it off. Get out of there.
Careful in those clouds.
Missile.
I'm practically blind in here.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Roger 6.
Mage 2, you've iced up.
Missile.
Missile! Missile! Enemy has a lot. Evade! Bandit acquired. Locked on.
This one's mine. Target locked. Firing.
Missile away.
Roger 6.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
That's a miss.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Break! Missile incoming!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemy is flat.
Missile.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Missile.
Bandit acquired. Locked on. I'm on his rear.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Nice kill.
Missile.
One remaining.
Watch the enemy on your 6.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Breaking off.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile.
Missile incoming. Evade. Break. Break.
Missile.
What the hell?
Missile.
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Missile.
just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skykeeper, this is Delta 1. About that lock.
Just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded!
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
Missile. Missile.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Missile.
Destroy the Arsenal bird.
What is that thing? God help us. We're talking about just keeping up with the drones.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy threat overhead. Look at that light from the Arsenal bird. We're killing targets.
Warning, Golem 3, missile! It didn't connect.
Let up. Find your own target.
Missile.
Skeleton 1,
Missile.
Commander. Get down me!
Missile.
Damn.
Missile.
Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Things just don't let up. Golem 2, missile, engaged!
Evading!
Miss. That's a miss.
This is Golem 3, Golem 2's hit! Status report.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Missile! We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Missile.
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority. How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Give in! Control's out! I'm breaking up!
Skeleton 2 lost.
Shit, we got incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they'd noticed earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
Buko, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
I can't shake it!
Going for the loner. Locked, it's chow time.
Damn it, I can't break away!
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Mage 2, they have a lock on you. I'm spiked. That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat. Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
My status is fine. Affirmative. This is Gargoyle 1, leaving Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One vantage, 50-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile! Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Missile launched. Missile did not connect.
Radar lock acquired. That boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Golem and Mage Squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs off of France.
Let Golem and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
Lock acquired. Not on my watch.
Damn it, I can't break away!
Mage 2, locked. Mage 2, UAV down.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
Does Mage Squadron still have their hotshot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Golem and Mage, we owe you a debt. We'll pay it.
Mage 2 is in the clouds.
Mage Squadron, get those things off my ass!
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help them?